Hello friends, welcome to seminar. Subject Animal Physiology. Myself Chinay Samruddhi from class MSc second. My topic name is blood vessel and blood pressure type of arteries. First of all, we are see what is the blood vessels. The blood vessels are the channels through which blood is distributed to body tissues. The vessels make up two closed system of tubes that begins and end at the heart. One system, the pulmonary vessel, transports blood from the right ventricle to the lung and back to the left artery, which is nothing but the blood vessels. Now we can see the diagram, which is the blood vessel. In the reddish part, from her firstly blood from artery to the arteriole, and which in bluish part from arteriole it pass. This is the oxygenated blood from arteriole. It can pass towards the capillary, and from capillary it passes towards the venule, which is seen in the diagram, and from venule finally they are passed in vein, which is a deoxygenated vein, and deoxygenated blood, and from vein to the system. Now how the blood circulation can done. There is the 30% of blood circulation by arteries, 5% by capillaries, and 65% of blood circulation by the vein, and last the wall of vein avoid backflow of the blood. Blood always flow in unidirectional condition, and that is the backflow is avoided. The way from heart oxygenated blood pass towards the artery to arteriole, arteriole to capillary, capillary to venule, and finally venule to the vein. In this way unidirectional flow can take place. Then blood flow. Look at the figure. The figure shows unidirectional blood flow. It starts from left ventricle. The oxygenated blood can pass through the aorta towards the system, and from the system the oxygenated blood can pass towards the right auricle, which is seen in the figure. In between right auricle and right ventricle there is a tricuspid wall are present. These walls are helps to blood flowing in the right directional through the heart, which is seen in the figure. With the help of this wall, blood enters in right ventricle, and from right ventricle it moves towards the lungs, and at the last this purified or the oxygenated blood can pass to the left auricle, and the same process are continuously going in heart, and in this way blood can blood circulation can done. Then normal blood pressure in human, there is the range in between 80 to 120 is the 80 to 120 mmHg is the normal blood pressure in healthy human. Normal systolic blood pressure, normal systolic blood pressure, that is in between 90 to 120 mmHg. Normal diastolic blood pressure is 60 to 18 mmHg, and the male have high blood pressure as compared to female. The systolic or the diastolic pressure is nothing but the pressure of circulating blood against the walls of blood vessels. Systolic blood pressure is the top number of your reading. It measures the force of blood against your artery wall, while your ventricle, the lower two chambers of your heart, squeeze pushing blood out to the rest of your body. And your diastolic blood pressure is the bottom number of your reading, which is nothing but the systolic and the diastolic blood pressure. Then last point is the types of arteries. There are two main types of arteries found in body. First one is the elastic arteries, and the second one is muscular artery. We can see one by one. First one is elastic artery. Elastic arteries include largest arteries in the body, those closest to the heart. The pulmonary artery Closest to the heart means the pulmonary arteries, the aorta and its branches together comprises the body system of elastic artery. They gives rise to medium-sized vessels known as the muscular or distributing arteries. Elastic arteries differ from muscular arteries both in size and in the relative amount of elastic tissue which is contained within the tunical media. It is all nothing but the elastic artery. Now second one is the muscular artery. A muscular artery, or also known as the distributing artery, is a medium-sized artery that draws blood from an elastic artery and branches into resistance vessel, including small arteries and arterioles. Their walls contain large number of smooth muscles and allowing them to contract and expand depending on peripheral blood demand. The peripheral blood demand is nothing but the peripheral blood cells are the cellular components of blood consisting of red blood cells, that is the erythrocyte, and the white blood cells known as leukocyte, and platelets, which are found within the circulating pool of blood and not sequestered within the lymphatic system, spleen, liver, or the bone marrow, which all over the types arteries type, that is elastic and muscular. Thank you for watching this clip. I hope you have understand what can I explain. Have a nice day.